Hey, hi, how are you? It's Crystal again. Today's Saturday. Sometime today I'll be posting this video. I'm gonna stop right here and jump back in at the end of this after, like, I don't know, a couple video clips and some pictures and let you guys know how my week went. You can tell I woke up from a nap not long ago. It's Monday, and this is different than normal. I brought home a project from work. We have a hot buffet style food bar, and all these are brand new labels for it. Well, there is no time whilst at work to get these taken apart and sorted and put into some semblance of what it's supposed to be. There are some of these that were put into the ones we're currently using. As you can tell, this is not a full sheet, so it's going to be a little bit difficult when I go back to work tomorrow to find those ones and sort them out, but it's my intention to do so. With management for my specific department, except for the building managers and the manager who is above 9 departments in the building, being on either vacation or with the last 3 days off, I have done the majority of the cooking. And that's not to say other people didn't help. I just did the majority of it. And that's because, for whatever reason, they believe that I can, so I do. And I can, so I do. And it's not all complicated. Some of it I'm opening containers and throwing things together. Taking some of the things that the chef had made before he took his 3 days off and heating them up. The rest of it I made myself. So, yeah. Like I said, it's not horribly complicated. It's a lot. It really is. And when you wake up at, I don't want 2 o'clock, after getting very little sleep, which way do you go? It's exhausting process. However, we did have enough help in the last couple of days, which made it much better. I did not have to overly stress. Funny thing is, today I almost called out of work because I wasn't feeling right, and I didn't want to go to work. And then I remembered that 2 out of the 5 of us who are solid people on days are off, and one of the people that was scheduled usually only works nights, and these were the first, today and yesterday were the first 2 days that she actually worked days. And another person, I don't have anything nice to say about. I wish I did. She seems to be a decently lovely person outside of work, probably. But she's not much help in the department, unfortunately. And her personality does not mesh well with the rest of us. And I'm sure you've worked with people like that at some point in your life as well. But yeah, this is my Monday. I went to work, didn't feel good, and the funny thing was, well, that's what I was in the middle of saying. Funny thing was, is the other one, out of the people that were scheduled today in my department, who is very competent, almost called out herself again today. I say again, but she very rarely calls out. So I almost called out, she almost called out. Both of us didn't for the same reasons. And then the girl who usually works nights hadn't been feeling well last night, took some NyQuil, and overslept. So yeah. I came home. I'm exhausted. Tomorrow I get to have a different shift. Then I don't want 2 o'clock till early afternoon. It's kind of the mid shift, which means I get to sleep in a little bit. And since I already have basically the next 2-3 days worth of food figured out, I don't here at home from dinner. I don't have to overly stress about the fact that I'll be doing a mid shift. Yeah, but that's my Monday. I had a lovely one. I had a lovely Mother's Day. I got a beautiful Hallmark card, and the girls and I ate basically whatever we wanted, and I came home and the girls had cleaned the entire kitchen. Like, you would think we had just moved in. It's so spotless, and they did the same to the bathroom. And there's a couple things left to be done, but those are things that I prefer to do. So, yeah. I started working on a little bit of my room. I have not finished my room, mostly because it's not messy, but it's cluttered. And other than having worked it, I don't want to o'clock. I also, are these blank? Oh, not all of them. Okay. I thought it was going to be all scot-free, but no. We have some blank ones for when we have stuff that we make, but we don't have a card for. So now I get to put these all in their perspective piles, which are all laid out up here, and put rubber bands around them, and be done. They can go to work tomorrow, along with the blank ones. This will be great. Alright, guys. I will probably cut this portion of this video down half-ish, maybe more, and I'll probably check in with you guys tomorrow. Alright. Bye. So it's Thursday. I don't remember the last day I did a video for you guys. Well, not a video, but a clip for the video for this week. Oh, it was a couple days ago anyway. Until today, I worked every day. Went to work, came home, probably took a nap. I know most days I took a nap. Yesterday I didn't take a nap. Made supper, watched shows with the girls, relaxed, went to sleep, repeat. Including the day I got up at 6 p.m. I did that. Today, however, I woke up to get ready for work, and I became stuck in the restroom. Because my body decided to do the opposite of what it has been doing for 2 weeks. Oh, the problems of having IBS. Anyway, so that was an instant. The minute I could get back to my phone, calling work, talking to, thankfully, one of the female managers who, laughed at me and told me to have fun with that today, which I thought was humorous, and I laughed back. And she knew I would, which is why she did, because she's actually, like, a lot of people don't like her, but I like her. And then I went back to sleep for a little bit, and then right away ran into the restroom again. That's been my day until about midday. I did some laundry, which I actually turned around and not only brought upstairs, took it out of the laundry bags, but I folded it as well. The girls have already put theirs away. Mine is all folded on the couch, because I need to sort it and put it away, because I have dresses that I obviously don't wear to work, because they're dresses. I have clothes I don't wear to work because I don't wear bell-bottom pants at work, because I'd have to wear my boots to be able to walk because they're longer, so that I don't have, so I don't trip on the hems of my pants, and then the bells are going to drag into any grease or nastiness that ends up on the floor, and on top of that, my boots are not comfortable enough to wear all day on concrete floor at work. And then I still have quite a few long sleeves out, so I have to go through my clothes. Home clothes, pajamas, going out clothes, which I don't go out, but I still wear them, like, if the girls and I go to the Walmart, I wear them. And work clothes, I have to sort them and put them away. But that's not an issue. I don't have the energy right now. And I did run up to the nearest grocery store to grab the couple things I was missing for tonight's supper. Yeah, that's been my Thursday. I have an appointment tomorrow during the day. That's about it. I don't know, guys. My life isn't exciting. I honestly I go to work and I come home. Sometimes I go to the gym, Paid that bill today. Sometimes I go to the gym. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes we go to the Walmart. Sometimes we go out to eat. Usually I don't go out to eat every week. There was a little bit of time right there that I kind of either was or I was buying fast food. Things were weird. However, this week we'll probably be going out tomorrow night after my appointment because my mother sent me a gift certificate to celebrate mine and Sissy's birthdays. And we're going to use it. So, I'll check in with you guys tomorrow. Love you, baby.
This far, Mama.
No, it's not supposed to lean that far.
It's not supposed to go.
You look like you're having fun, though.
I am. Either the brain damage from hitting my head, or, the possibility of me dying again. It's fun.
Okay, so I was supposed to work 6 days. I ended up working 5. I didn't end up feeling great when I woke up on Thursday. I had an appointment I was supposed to go to on Friday. I didn't go. Not because I didn't want to go, but because I had a hacker get into my account and take most of my money out of my bank. So because it's tied to my phone. My phone will alert me when there's something going on, and it woke me up with alerts because it's right next to my head. So I threw on sweatpants, ran down to the corner store, drew out what money I could from the bank so that they couldn't get all of it. Came back, waited until, customer service opened and called them and canceled that card, reported the card compromised, ordered a new card, locked the card through the app I have so that the virtual card I have will allow me to pay the bills I want to pay in the meantime. However, I have to, unlock it before somebody can get to it. Made several other phone calls throughout the day. Missed my appointment because I did not see it to be the best of ideas to spend the money I would need to make to that appointment and back with what cash I have on hand until the card comes in. So I was like, yeah, no, we'll just reschedule it. No big deal. Did I feel like crying? Yes. Did I feel like screaming? Yes. Did all I wanted was a hug? Yes. Did I feel like drinking my brains away? Because, you know what? That's what I would have done in my early 20s. Yes. Instead, because my mother had sent a gift card for Sis and I for our birthdays, because they're both this month, I went to the library, printed it off, because she sent us my email, and we went to Applebee's for dinner, where everybody had a good meal. And I did indeed have 2 drinks, because I had the money on the gift card to do it, and I wanted to. Came home, grabbed some yarn and a hook, and sat down with the girls and watched a horror movie, and then and I don't know why they have Spiderwick in the horror section, but then watched Spiderwick with the girls, and then came out of my room, came out to my room, and relaxed. It's Saturday, and it's afternoon, and I have to be at work in, a little over an hour. I'm closing tonight, and next week I'm supposed to work 5 days. I'll end up working 4 because I have to switch with one of my coworkers because I had requested a day off, but apparently that did not translate to the boss people. And I've already spoken to the coworker. When I get to work, I'll be telling the boss, hey, I'm not going to be working that day, and so said they'd work for me. I have no other choice, so that's what's going to happen. Am I irritated somebody hacked into my account? Yes. Is it the end of the world? No. It's May. My mental health tanks in May. I'm not nice to very many people at all, other than the girls. Why? Because my mental health with my CPTSD will scream at me all month. And my birthday's on Monday, and it just is only getting worse at the moment. However, I'm proud of myself because I didn't panic. I reacted accordingly. I adulted all day long. went and had 2 drinks with a meal, and it was a hearty meal. Came home, watched movies with my girls, and relaxed. Got my schedule late. Kind of sort of wanted to go, might have to call out another day, and then found another solution to that as well. So the moral of the story is, no matter what you've been through, no matter what you're going through, no matter what happens, take a moment to breathe. No matter what our mental health or our physical health is telling us. Nothing is as bad as letting go and giving up and leaving it for other people to take care of. Meaning, don't leave this world. Not that many years ago, I repeatedly wanted to leave this world. But I'm still here. And I've learned ways to cope. Are they all wonderful, 100% perfect, sweet, nice ways to cope? No. No, they're not. Particularly during May, but throughout everything else, I will push people away and be silent and say, you know what, I don't want to deal with any of this because I need to protect my peace. And the girls need me, and Hopee needs me. We still have appointments for her health that are very important that we don't have answers about. I don't have a lot of extra energy to spread around with good cheer and happiness, and I have to pretend all day at work because, you know what, it is public in the community. I deal with customers. I need to cook. I need to deal with my coworkers on a generally level basis so that, you know, they don't completely think I've come off my rocker. And they've only seen my temper at work once, and it wasn't directed at them. And it wasn't directed at a member of the public. It was directed at someone else that was in our building doing their job, part of corporate, who was very inappropriate. And I lost my cool. And I did leave that day. I came home. This is your reminder. Yeah, out of 7 days, I had 2 that weren't great. One of them caused my stomach to be my enemy for over 24 hours. And the other one, yeah, that's not fun. Having your bank account emptied when you open your eyeballs, and that was the day you planned on sleeping in a little bit. However, I am disputing those charges, so I'll eventually get the money back, possibly, probably. And it's another lesson learned. How they got into my account, I don't know. Could have been a chip reader somewhere. Could have been I accidentally clicked on an ad. Could have been a million other things. They do it. But that's okay. I'm still here. There's still food in my house. My house is still clean. My children still have what they need. I still have a job. And I didn't do anything stupid. So you know what, guys? I'll see you either tomorrow or I'll see you on Monday. Because I'm going to have a cup of coffee, do something with this, change my clothes, and go to work. Because that's what I got to do. Anyway, I hope you guys had an amazing week. I hope you are having a wonderful weekend, and I hope the rest of your weekend is fabulous. And I will see you within the next day or two. Bye.